Hello and welcome friends. I am Tambe BK from Sarole Pathar, Sangamner. Friends, we study literature and in literature we come across prose, poetry, novels, drama, biography, autobiography, and through them we enjoy human life. Today we are going to learn one such type of literary work, a novel written by E.E.R. Braithwaite. The name of the novel is To Serve with Love. It's an autobiographical novel. Before going to study the summary of the novel, let's focus our attention on writer first. The writer is Eustace Edward Ricardo Braithwaite. He was born in 1912 and died in 2016. He was born in British Guyana. Besides writing, he was a teacher and a diplomat and also an engineer in oil refinery. He is best known for stories of social conditions and racial discrimination against black people. He wrote books like To Serve with Love and autobiographical fiction, a kind of homecoming tour of Africa, A Choice of Stars, Reluctant Neighbors, a memoir, and treatise about racism. But friends, his writings primarily deal with the difficulties of black people and human circumstances. Now let us see the characters in the novel. There are major 6 characters and minor 20. Not all of 20 we will meet in our novel. Few are absent there. The major characters are Ricky Braithwaite, the narrator, Gillian Blanchard, Mrs. Dale Evans, Dane Ham, Pamela Dare, Mr. Florian, the headmaster. Then minor characters are Bob Bellman, Jacqueline Bender, Clinty, Selma Drew Fernman, Hackman, Moira Jose, Palmer, Euphema Phillips, Jen Purcell, Lawrence Yells, Jess Bellman, Buckley, Josie Dowes, Patrick Titch Jackson, Monica Page, Barbara Page, Potter, Sapiano, and Theo Watson. Now, let us focus on summary of the novel. At the outset, we'll come across different jobs or careers handled by the writer. He was an engineer in oil refinery for some years, but when the Second World War broke out, he turned to Royal British Air Force and participated in the war as a pilot. Then he became, after the war is over, he was in search of his livelihood. He wants to meet his both ends. He was searching for job, but he got very bad experience there. Somehow he was accepted as a teacher in London's East End Greenslade School. And the major reason for the denial of service is that he was black. You know, black and white discrimination was very rampant in Britain, America, and some part of the world, and he experienced it. And that period of time is caught in the novel. He is telling us that despite he served the Britishers as a true citizen of the Britain in World War II, and he, even though dedicated and devoted his life for Britain, He was rejected by British people. He was not accepted. And the major reason is that he was black. So when they were in need, his service they accepted. But when he was in need, he was rejected. And that made his mind very bitter about colonialism. And it also reflected, in some sense, his attitude towards white students in the class. Sometimes that type of thought would boil up in his mind. He tried to be patient on such occasions. In the school, when he would teach, students would consider him as an arrogant outsider, unfamiliar with social environment in which they have grown. And narrator also refers students as disrespectful, ill-mannered, and mischievous. And even to girls, he would scold them as unruly and unladylike in their approach in the classroom. He was harassed by students very much in his career as a teacher in Greenslade School. Students would slam desks during his lecture, they would use foul language, sometimes they bullied him. Even girl students spared no moment in harassing him. And this is where he was shocked and surprised that girls are also behaving like unladylike, unruly in their life. Now, what to do was a big question before him, how to handle the class. Then he thought of changing his tactics, teaching methods, and handling the students. As he realized that his anger, hatred, or outburst against the student is fruitless, he should and must devise a new tactic to handle such type of students. Then he decided to treat these students as young adults and respectful persons. He told his boys to refer girls as Miss and they should refer him as Sir. So respectful words must be used while consulting each other in the class. At first, these changed tactics was ridiculous in the eyes of the students. It was also unnecessary according to their mind. But as time passed, or in the course of time, few weeks later, there was a sign of change. Students changed their hygiene and attitude and they started involving in this changed way of teaching and learning. And due to it, an amicable atmosphere prevailed in the classroom, in the school at large. And when Braithwaite realized that students are now changing, he decided to take them or give them cultural exposure. He arranged trips and excursions to museums and theaters so that they can get a chance to see different types of people, their lives. They could get chance to interact with them. And in this regard, Braithwaite got help of Gillian Blanchard, a teacher, lady teacher in the school. She accompanied him whenever such trips and excursions were arranged, and unusual friendship developed between the two. And all due to all this, a different type of atmosphere was now building up in the school. Students slowly and gradually started changing their behavior. There were troubles for some days, but Braithwaite forgiven his students even though they harassed him by different ways. And when he realized that students are changing, he was surprised as they showed maturity, empathy, and knowledge. And then you will find that as the students are changing, he tries to compare the negative experiences he got after World War II. The negative experiences were like harassment by the people outside, harassment by the notorious students in the classroom. So all these were the consequences of colonialism, and it affected his mind and physique to a great extent. And an unusual sense of hatred was building in his mind for the Britishers, and that made a very strange impact or solid impact on his mentality, and that shaped his writing. And he also was shocked and surprised by the social conditions in which the students were living, and he thought of changing their life to develop them into good citizens or ideal citizens. So, friends, this is the summary of the novel To Serve with Love. Now, we are going to focus on themes of the novel. The most important theme is teacher-student relationship. Boys, this relationship in our culture is regarded as very pure and respectful. It is followed very seriously with warmth and affection. And on the same topic, the novel throws a light. A notorious school, harassment to the teacher, but the teacher didn't lose his courage. And with love and care, he transformed them into good citizens. So, where there was no chance for overall development and progress of students, and students were used to bad habits, writer Braithwaite changed the scene by his creative ideas, patient efforts, and implemented them from the bottom of his hearts. And he wins their hearts and changed the students completely. The second theme is prejudice and racism. Boys, if you focus the time period of the novel, you will understand how racism was rampant in America and Britain at that time. Even today, also, you will find some sporadic instances. So it was a period of mid 1940s, means 1943 to 47, rather loosely. So racism was significant in this period of time. There were repeated incidents of racism in the novel you will come across. If you read it totally, you will find in bus encounter, then at job interviews at different places, then in Greenslade School when he used to search housing for himself, and at restaurants with his girlfriend, you will find that he was humiliated, bitterly humiliated, just because of his black skin. So, boys, as we do not judge a book by its cover, we should also not judge a human being by its color. Whether it is black or white, we have to understand that the true spirit of humankind, true spirit of humanity prevails everywhere, and that is the message of this novel. Being an outsider, though the writer worked on different levels, and though he felt a sense of betrayal on many occasions, he remained firm and changed the situation or the environment around him. So, this is what is there in the summary and the theme of the novel. I hope you will have understood. We'll study in detail chapter number 17 in our next meeting. Thank you.